Hello and welcome. Today we continue the series without catalyst and potions with sword. I will show you 4 builds that proved to be the best for me. As always, everything was tested for many hours in Blazeworks, and in my opinion these 4 builds are the best for quick kills and reforge. Build version 1. This build contains +6 adrenaline, +6 cunning, +6 overpower, +6 predator, +6 pulse and +3 assassin's frenzy and reuse. This build proved to be the best for Karabakh and Chereg in Blazeworks. With this build Karabakh can be killed in about 34 seconds. All tests from all 4 builds show that this build kills Karabakh the fastest out of all. Which build is the best and fastest of all, we will consider that later in the video. In any case, this build deserves a trophy when it comes to Karabakh. Build version 2. This build contains +6 adrenaline, +6 endurance, +6 overpower, +6 predator, +6 pulse, +3 assassin's frenzy and reuse. This build for me works best for Chereg. About 45 seconds for kill. Works well for Karabakh too, but a bit slower than version 1. If you're loving the content I'm bringing your way, here's a little something you can do for me. Go ahead and give that like button a satisfying tap and consider subscribing to the channel. It's not just about staying up to date, it's also about showing some awesome support. Thanks. However, the build deserves a trophy for Chereg as the fastest build. At the end, I will compare the trophies and make a final decision which build is the fastest and best of these 4 presented. Build version 3. This build contains +6 adrenaline, +6 endurance, +6 impulse, +6 predator, +6 pulse, +3 assassin's frenzy and reuse. This build for me killed Kosai the fastest in about 61 seconds. The second fastest kill is Karabakh with this build, somewhere around 55 seconds. That's why this build gets the trophy as the fastest for Kosai. Build version 4. This build contains +6 adrenaline, +6 overpower, +6 predator, +6 pulse, +6 recycle, +3 assassin's frenzy and reuse. I would say this build is a constant. He didn't have a record on any of the behemoths, but he was always somewhere in the middle to the top. Neither the best nor the worst, and always somewhere on the borderline for the trophy for all 4 behemoths. For Karabakh he needs from 48 to 55 seconds, for Chereg between 53 and 60 seconds, Kosai about 70 seconds and Emberman about 80 seconds. That's why he deserves a silver trophy for all behemoths. Finally, let's summarize the results. I will award another trophy at the end for the build that made the fastest average time measured in about 10 minutes. The time was measured from the beginning of the first behemoth until the killing of the last one, in a period of about 10 minutes. Of course, the 25 seconds until behemoths respawn is included in this average result. All 4 builds are almost identical and the difference is small, although maybe in the long run the difference can be even bigger and it can help. Let's start with version 1. This build made an average, with the time to behemoth and respawn inclusive, of 90.1 seconds from kill to the next kill. At the same time, this build also made the fastest time of all with 88 seconds. That's why it gets another trophy. Build version 2. This build averaged 90.1 seconds from kill to next kill. So it had the same average time as the first build. Build version 3. This build averaged 91 seconds from kill to next kill. So about 1 second slower than the first 2 builds. Build version 4. This build averaged 91.7 seconds from kill to next kill. So about 1.6 seconds slower than the first 2 builds. This build was always with a small difference and almost always the same results. All the others had bigger differences in the fastest and slowest average. In the end, version 1 and 2 are the best in my opinion. All versions were tested with Embermane so the times varied, but if you are lucky and run into more Karabak and Sharag during farming, these numbers will be much better and faster. That's it for today. Next week we continue this series and the next weapon will be chain blades. Thanks for joining me on this gaming journey. If you're ready for more action, show some love with a like and subscribe. Stay epic, and happy hunting!